Hey there, my name is Elizabeth Haugen. I'm the Marketing Director at Yavapai Humane Society. I'm here today with our Chief Veterinarian, Dr. Leo Egar, and we're joined by one of our shelter dogs. His name is Murphy. Murphy has really been on a long journey, and he is very happy to be alive. We're honored to get to care for him. So I thought we'd take a little time to talk with Dr. Leo about saving Murphy and what Murphy's been through and kind of what we're up to at the shelter these days. So thanks for taking your time out of your day from surgery and all the clinical stuff that you're doing for our shelter animals to talk to everybody who's following us and watching what we're doing. So tell us about Murphy here. What's his deal? I can see he's missing some hair. He's a sweet boy though. So what has he been through?
Well, thank you, Elizabeth. Murphy came in with, we brought an even dozen animals in from a situation up north where there was a caretaker who became overwhelmed. In the far north of our state, as everyone knows, it's super rural, and unfortunately sometimes animals fall by the wayside or get neglected or left behind by their owners, and caring individuals will sometimes gather them up and become overwhelmed.
Sure.
So Murph was one of those animals from an individual who was really overwhelmed. They had a little bit of mange going through the population. They reached out to some of our New Hope partners, asked if we could possibly take some of the worst ones in. And when we rolled up there, Murph was the worst of the worst.
Worst.
Was 20 times worse than he looks right now. A lot of his fur's already started to grow back. He actually had some open wounds on him. Was just having a real hard time of it. So I saw this dog and I wanted to fix him. I wanted to bring him to the shelter where I knew we could fix him and fix him relatively easily. You know, this isn't a major orthopedic surgery or something like that. It's a case where some nutrition, getting rid of those parasites, deworming them, and just giving him some time to rebound and some antibiotics to treat his skin infection has got him already looking almost cute. I mean, right now he's got a face that, well, so maybe somebody more than his mother could love. When he first came in, I think only his mom and me loved him. Yeah.
Well, I can see here that he's got some open spots and these sores that are healing on his
They're healing
skin.
beautifully.
So tell us, I know that he looked pretty painful, and we've got some before and after pictures, so make sure you look on our Facebook page to see what Murphy's really transformed from. But I see these sores are healing. So what does the future look like for Murphy?
I'm going to give him another month. We have a volunteer that wants to foster him, and our partners who foster pets are super important too because they give them the home attention and love. So we're going to give him probably another month of meds to fully heal up and fully be ready to get neutered. He does need his little tutoring procedure. He's not yet been tutored. He'll get that before he's ready to go up. And then really he'll be on cruise control. We're hoping when he's in his foster home too, maybe he'll work a little bit on his leash manners and stuff.
Sure.
Because he came from a situation where he was living more in a rural situation. He didn't need to know a leash or anything like that.
Yeah.
So he's learned that a little bit at the shelter, but if he has that one-on-one time in a foster home, that's really going to give him the opportunity to perfect those skills, because I'm sure whoever his new owner is probably going to want to take him down to the courthouse square, grab a cup of coffee, and tell his story. Because it is a great, great story, and we really love him. I'm calling him a Doberman Chow.
Okay.
You know, got the markings of a Doberman, got the building,
got
the build of a Doberman in the front, but has a little bit of a curly tail here. Kind of like he might have a little Chow on him somewhere.
I love it.
So,
well, he is so sweet. I know the future's bright for Murphy. Whoever his family is so lucky to own him. And how about the other 11 dogs that we were taking care of in that situation?
They're all bouncing back. Some of them went up for adoption this week. They'll be trickling into the adoption kennels as they get healthy enough to get spayed or neutered and go up. So we're super happy to have them available.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for letting us know what's going on here with Murphy and our other friends that came from this situation. Thank you for following us and supporting the work that we're doing at Yavapai Humane Society. It's really because of you and every single animal lover in our community that we're able to care for wonderful pets just like this dog here. So thank you. We'll see you next time.